Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVDA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Unless you live under a rock, I'm sure you've seen NVDA in the headlines or come across your scanner or something, but this thing has been in just flat-out beast mode since yesterday. And did start to pull back a little bit, so this is kind of the main reason for the video. I've had some questions. Hey, is this the top? Is what's going on? I'm not going to sit here and call it the top just because this thing has been so strong, but definitely worth at least mapping out some levels of support where this thing could temporarily pull back to and then resume the current upwards movement that's been occurring. Because obviously, no price, no stock can go up and up and up every single day, every single minute, as nice as that would be. So pullbacks are totally healthy as long as levels of support are held. So the first area of support that I'd keep an eye on is right here at the 124 mark. You can see there was a little temporary pause right there. 124 did act as resistance a little bit before it was finally broken, right there. And a foundational principle, you can't really see that very well, can you? Let's try that. So right there is where the break happened. And a very foundational rule in charting: when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So on any sort of pullback, especially speaking for me, I'd be very interested at the $1.20, or not $1.24, the $124 mark. So that would be an area of support. Next key overall area of support, down there around the 119 mark, give or take a little bit. Obviously, we're talking about $100 stocks, so these are not specific exact prices. They definitely have a range element. Now, assuming you care about more so just kind of the big picture of things, then the very simplistic way to measure the health of the current move, defining this as the move, is just watch that purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And the easy way to look at that, as long as the price remains above that purple line as time unfolds, keyword there being moving average, so that line's going to continue to move its way upwards. But as long as the price remains above that purple line, bulls are in full control, full health, however you can best visualize that, no questions asked. As far as areas of resistance, the party finally ran out today right up here around the 130 mark. So 130 key area of resistance right now going into tomorrow. But I think on most people's minds, given the sell-off that happened in the latter part of the day, more people are probably interested, where could this potentially pull back to? So these would be the levels of support I'm keeping an eye on. It's been an exciting one. We'll see how it all unfolds tomorrow and closes out the week.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.